All right. Welcome back to the Strange Noise Podcast, everybody.
Hello, friends.
Hey.
This,
That was all quick.
Hey.
it's all right, because this is the After Hours episode.
Yep.
We're taking a little bit of different approach.
Yeah.
Basically, we're just going to be stream of conscience.
Yeah, we don't even have a conscience.
We're gonna be naked though. That's all we know.
Yeah.
We're all gonna get
Bearing our souls to you.
yes.
That's
Yeah.
how
That's
what kind of naked.
that's what you meant by being.
That's
okay.
Sorry.
I thought we were going to be in the nude.
Me
Scratch
too.
that. Scratch that.
I know.
Drop trow.
But on this episode, we're just going to be talking about whatever, as opposed to our normal episode that usually pertains to music.
Whatever about music.
Talk about whatever.
It's whatever and music.
Yeah, there
This
you
is
go.
just like whatever. But there's still music.
Yeah, it's like an episode with an asterisk.
Yeah,
There
we
you
can't
go.
get rid of the music though.
No.
That's why we're.
It's part of us.
It's part of
Yeah.
us. We want to do it.
But if you want the normal episode, just tune in next week for a new episode. But please give this one a try. Stick around.
Yeah.
Hopefully you will enjoy.
I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe so. If you're listening to any of the versions, standard versions, we do have a Spotify version that will have the music for this episode. So we still have music. Don't worry, guys.
So if
Yeah.
you're on Deezer, don't worry.
Hey, I'm on Deezer.
Are you on Deezer?
Like, my music's on Deezer.
oh, that's pretty fucking cool.
So if you're on
dude.
Deezer, find it.
Yeah, find me. We're on Deezer.
And I am that dude dead.
That dude did.
That dude dead.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I haven't like posted
And
a song
I
in
am
like a
old
year.
school.
That's old school,
That's
bro.
the old name.
That's my gamer name.
That's your okay.
It's gonna catch fire one day. You're just gonna be like, what the hell? Why do I have so many streams? You're
Yeah,
gonna pull a Kate Bush, dude.
there we go.
It's gonna come up on something. You're like, shit.
Yeah. Just give it 20 years, dude.
I'm down with that. I got
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I got time.
I got time. Plenty of time.
But speaking of Kate Bush, and we were mentioning she was on Stranger Things.
Yeah.
You were talking about
Oh, so
you were getting into
yeah,
D&D.
because of Stranger Things. Because I was like, I know it was like kind of based off like D&D, right?
Yeah.
And I've heard of D&D. I never really like played it or anything like that.
Yeah, either have I.
Yeah, so I just like started like looking into like what is it, and then I
Oh, like the rules and everything, or like how it's played.
Yeah,
Okay.
how it's played.
The
But
gameplay.
also the whole story of Vecna, because it just seemed like a cool story.
Oh,
Like, it
okay.
seemed like-
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was just like researching. I stumbled onto this clip of Joe Magliano, the actor.
Oh, that like
Oh,
handsome looking
Yeah,
guy?
handsome guy.
Man,
So I
guess he plays, right?
Damiani.
What?
He plays D&D.
Yeah, he's like a celebrity D&D thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Whoa.
So,
yeah.
I stumbled
That's pretty awesome.
I stumbled upon this like freaking video that's got like, I think it was like 5 million views.
okay.
So there was like this one Twitch stream, right? And they play D&D, but they've had the single game of D&D going on for six years.
Whoa.
So,
Fucking sick.
yeah, yeah.
Epic.
And it's
Wait, are they not supposed to have an end, or what? Like, or is this just a can't?
so
one that's-
all right, let's go. Like basically the rules are like there's a dungeon master
Uh-huh.
Okay.
which writes the story. So you get like the D&D book, I guess. And
Okay.
there's characters, classes or whatever. And then the dungeon master will create a game behind it, right? A whole story behind it and everything like that. And then but it changes like on the fly. So you have to be a really good
Okay.
storyteller to be a dungeon master, because they'll tell
Ah.
like as the player makes a choice that differs,
Yeah.
then he has to figure out a scenario for the player or for the group or whatever,
like
Crazy.
whatever's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
I do remember I watched. Do you guys ever watch Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, a little bit of it, yeah.
But anyways, they play D&D on some
Yeah.
of them, and like they prefer Howard, the character Howard, because he does voices and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And he goes along with the story like that, so
Yeah.
like he gets really in depth with
Yeah.
it.
That's
So you get like it gets really into it,
yeah.
and I guess so this team finally got to like the end of their campaign and we're facing Vecna or whatever, right?
Oh,
Well, I guess like they called in Joe Magliano as a special character.
like phone a friend.
Like yeah, kind of phone a friend to come in and help them, whatever, slay it, whatever, Vecna.
Yeah.
But anyways, they go in there, they kill him, they cut his hand off because I guess his hand has all the power. I don't know, but at the very end when they're about to like end the whole story, Joe Magliano switches up and says, "I pulled the guy's arm, put it on his arm, and peaced out." So like you
What?
can and so that pretty much like has to restart the whole story of hunting down a whole nother like
No
Yeah.
fucking way.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
So
I
yeah,
kinda
that's
like
the thing.
idea.
It's like perpetual and the storytelling's cool, and then the the Twitch stream I stumbled upon, they're all voice actors.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
They
dude.
get their characters and they actually voice them as
Wow.
like you're watching a cartoon or something like that.
Yeah, that's sick.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
really
one
cool.
of the things like you really have to be into, like
Yeah,
to
for
make
sure.
it the best experience.
Yeah.
That's
like,
why it was the way it was.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Yeah, that's why so many people were like hardcore about it because it's like you're building this character. Like there's this
Yeah.
one like I think Joe Manganiello studied a language for 6 years
What?
just for D&D.
for D&D. Yeah.
Oh, it's all, yeah, and I used it for a movie later on, so it's okay. But
Yeah, like it's
Pay for itself.
but it's not even a language like you would use. It's like
wow,
It's a dead language.
no, not even. It's like a made up language.
Oh, like Vulcan or something.
Yeah, like whatever.
Holy
Yeah,
crap!
yeah.
Damn.
So
Was it what is it? Peter Jackson? Didn't he create like the Elvish language in Lord of the Rings or something?
Yeah, something
Didn't
like
he do
that,
something
yeah.
like that.
That's incredible.
I feel
Yeah.
like he did.
yeah, they get like linguists and people that like work on the what do you call that? Fucking phonics, like the not hooked on phonics.
Phonetics.
but Phonetics. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Yeah, there you
I was
go.
like, where are we going?
Hooked on phonics. But yeah, it's just seemed like a cool little thing, and I was like, oh, kind of
That's-
feel like maybe playing it now, just because it seems like cool. Like it's like us sitting around the table and just fucking
Yeah,
someone whoever like is
That's
telling
it.
the best story.
that's pretty tight.
You're right
Yeah.
though. Like Stranger Things kind of like got me wanting to like research D&D too, but I never went and done it. But I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
I was like, this is cool because like the ones I stumbled upon, they actually turned it into Amazon picked up their whole campaign
oh, what the heck?
and they turned it into like a whole series.
What?
Yeah,
that's freaking dope.
so
Whoa.
because the stories that the guys are telling are like super crazy, outlandish,
Mm.
but and it makes for a perfect, not a kid show, but like a raunchy, fucking late night animation type
After
style.
hours?
Yeah, after
Oh,
hours.
dude, that's
Yeah,
great.
so it's pretty cool. I was like, all right,
Yeah,
it's like super bad, but
Nah.
D&D.
that's pretty sweet. Dude.
You're right. It's probably dope too because of the voiceover actors doing it.
Man, what a cool thing that they stumbled upon, dude.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
Some like passion project that just turned into like
Yeah,
actual work.
yeah,
We should try that. We should try playing D&D.
I'm down.
I wonder how many players you actually need.
You
You
can play
know?
by yourself.
Can you?
One fucking person?
Yeah, you can play by yourself if you want. Yeah,
You just
What?
tell yourself a story.
But because
No.
like, all right,
But of course you know.
no,
You're, like,
no,
telling
like,
yourself, like, and then you fucking cloak. What? That's so sick, dude.
no, because you have to build. You're doing all this stuff to build your character too.
Okay.
So it's like legit. You get a class like you're the tinkerer, pretty much,
okay.
and you have to build all the inventions that we need, kind of deal. Like it's weird, but like it just makes it like cool little thing you do with your friends.
That's so sick.
Dude, side thought though, like doing a D&D thing by yourself
Yeah.
isn't much different than us watching those TikToks where it's like one creator
For real.
going back and forth with
Oh,
themselves.
right.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
right.
They do that all the time.
it would work.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's why I can never do one of those TikToks. It just feels like
It's so
Dude,
awkward.
yeah. I think about them too. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, this would be a good idea, but like, I'm never
yeah,
gonna
it was-
do
we
it.
couldn't see us doing it. Like, all
Yeah.
right, we had this idea. I'll do this. And it was like, no.
You think there's a market for that? Like go on Fiverr, like I'll write your TikTok dialogue.
I'm sure they have that.
I'm sure.
Story writers, yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Put it on my resume.
content writers, yeah, for sure.
Dude, but speaking of Vecna, did you guys see the article with the actor that plays Vecna? Was talking about his role and how he got into the headspace of Vecna,
Mm,
and he was talking about how he listens to music,
okay.
Mhm.
and he was like, oh yeah, I need to listen to certain music to get into the mindset of Vecna, and he said one of the main bands he's listens to is Norma Jean.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here. No way.
He was like,
Yeah.
oh, like he listens to basically metal, but like Norma Jean was one of the top ones.
oh, that's cool.
Sweet.
I was like, dude,
Probably picture Vecna listening to that music, you know, in his fucking little house, you know. Like,
just in there.
Dude, what a dope plug for freaking Norma Jean, man. Oh,
I seen that. I was like, oh damn! But I was like, well, the actor is pretty much our age, I think, because he was in. Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen the recent, we're gonna be talking about Stranger Things.
stranger stuff.
But he was this. He's the actor. He was also in Twilight. Vanessa told me about it. So
I think I know what you're talking about.
he's one of the Volturi.
Act like you
One of those the like,
Yeah, I
head
think
vampires.
yeah.
But anyways, so that movie came out in like 2008, and he was like an actor. And then I was like, oh, so I dated him about our age.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
So that's how I was like, oh, but he could have legitimately been into Norma
yeah,
Jean.
for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of vampires and wolf shit he's into.
It lines up, you know?
Yeah.
I believe it.
Did you see the other Stranger Things thing where Doja Cat shot her shot at the
I
guy
did see that.
who plays Eddie
Yep.
Munson?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
he's getting a lot of notoriety out of this whole thing.
dude,
He went out.
yeah.
You saw it all right. You saw it, right?
So what? The whole thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You watched it too?
Yeah, I
Okay,
watched
cool.
it all the way through.
Yo.
You went out like a G.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, I'm like
Yeah.
keep back my tears, dude. I was like,
Oh, that's good, dude.
because like right when like I was watching, I was like, damn, this is sad. But then like he was like crying. He's like, I didn't run away. I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah. It's good. It is
no. I was like,
good.
got me. Oh, dude.
One thing that I keep like I've been wanting to say this, and I luckily got to tell my family because the last time we were watching, we closed out the series. I was like, oh, I get it. This guy, he's got Robert Downey Jr. eyes.
Oh.
The guy who plays Eddie?
Yeah, if you pay attention to him, he's got Robert Downey Jr. eyes, dude.
So dead
You're
eyes.
never gonna end up. You're never gonna not see him. No, they're doe eyes. They're like these weird doe eyes.
Oh, okay.
They're dead because the pupil seems really large. That's the reason why you probably think it's dead eyes. But no, he has like these really doughy eyes with these eyelashes. Just pay attention next time. You're like,
He's got kinda
oh,
puffy-
he's got Robert
yeah.
Downey. It's exactly what he has too.
Oh, okay.
RDJ eyes, man.
I wonder. We kind of
These cute little eyes.
talked about the idea. Of, I was like- but to the
He's a
fact
new
like
man crush.
the having Robert Downey Jr. eyes, I was wondering like we talked about like the idea of having like a 70-30 rule. I wonder if there's
Yeah.
like a rule where like if you kind of look like another actor that like sets you up to be like another like potentially famous actor.
That's what I kind of feel.
Damn, we all got notifications at the same time.
Oh, dude, going off.
Got the same fucking notification.
Oh, you don't have Instagram anymore.
No, I don't. But
My D&D pre-order is coming.
But I was wondering something similar. I was thinking, man, I wonder if it's just like the same appeal and the same allure that Robert Downey Jr. had as a teenager too, because there's something, dude. There's something
Yeah.
about that's going on right there. And I don't know, because I don't like the shag cut hair. Everybody's going crazy over it though. Everybody.
Oh, I hate it. It was
Yeah.
like weird.
Everyone loves the shag cut hair right
Eddie's
now.
hair, right? You're talking
Yeah,
about Eddie's hair.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that shag cut where it's like, you know,
It's like it's kind of
like
It's like a
something
metal
like
perm.
slash kind of
dude,
It's a metal perm.
I think it. Yeah,
the metal perm, dude.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
swore I saw something like it was a meme like it was like targeted to guys and they're like, oh, should you consider getting a perm? Because like a lot of the guys have like the curly hair. You know?
Yeah. Dude, is a perm right for you?
Strange noise is a perm right for me.
Well, now that we've got your attention, we like to introduce you to the male perm.
Yep.
Big perm.
Not a lot of hair.
But yeah, no, so I don't like the shag cut per se, but because he looks so different without his hair. That's
Yeah,
what I was
you're
trying
right.
to get to.
Yeah.
He looks really, really different, dude. With the short cut that he normally rocks. But man, this freaking look killed it for him,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. I can
Fuck, it's
definitely see him
it's
getting more
crazy.
roles.
He has some epic moments too,
Yeah, dude.
especially up there.
Yeah.
He really learned it too.
Oh, really? That's good for him.
There, I saw it was like a YouTube short, and he was like playing along. Like they saw him like backstage, and he was
Yeah.
practicing,
Yeah.
and he really learned it.
That's good.
I was like, damn, like that's dedication,
Makes it a role.
especially if you're not a musician.
Yeah,
Like, and you want to, and you learn that. I was like,
Absolutely.
damn.
that's cool. You might spark a little passion and keep on playing.
Ooh, him and what's Finn Wolf, because he plays in a band. So I was like, they
Oh,
can,
yeah, that
they,
guy, yeah.
they can get together, start a
Yeah.
band. Yeah,
Mike.
Mike.
There you
Mike, yes.
Dude, they fucking dissed Will this season, man. They keep
Oh,
dissing him, I feel.
Yeah.
They keep dissing his character. This character keeps getting like they're like just digging deeper into like this weird grave that they're fucking building for him, dude.
And he had like one of the more emotional scenes of the season.
He did, and I don't know, like that's kind of like this hole that I think they're like digging him into. In my opinion, I feel like
I
so
think they're gonna give
odd.
him a big thing.
I mean, I feel like he's gonna die. I'll just
Yeah.
say that right now.
Like-
It's my spoiler for like later.
Oh, maybe that. Maybe that too. But they're gonna give him a big part. I mean,
Again. Or
yeah, a big part. Yeah, could be
Okay.
it
a
too.
big unit.
but
there are
yeah.
theories that they think that Will is the key to everything.
Yeah.
Like because he's the one that like still fills
Fills him.
Vecna and
Yep.
then like
He was the first one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, they have like theories. Dude, I heard this cool theory and I was like, I'm wondering if how true it was. Is that speaking of the D&D, is that the whole series is one big D&D game.
Ooh.
Like that, it's the kids still in their basement playing D&D, and all this
Yeah.
is happening.
I mean, because the thing is, like,
It's an interesting way to finish it.
Yeah,
because the thing with D&D,
be a little
like,
unsatisfying, but be
it would
Not
be
bad though. You get it.
Yeah, the thing with D&D is it can be like, it's not like this game where you're playing like Lord of the Rings. Like you can like write a whole new story where it takes modern day and modern times.
Yeah.
There it is. Then.
Yeah.
Maybe.
One clue that I was wondering, I don't know if you guys caught, or maybe you can explain it to me, is when Hopper is fighting in the prison, and when what is Murray and Joyce already get there, and he goes up to like fight the Demogorgon, right? Mm-hmm. He picks up a sword to go slap. I was like, where the hell did that sword come from?
Remember when they were gonna put all the people out to fight the Demigorgon?
Oh, the prisoners?
Yeah, all the prisoners. He opened like a cupboard, and there was a bunch of weapons for them to grab.
Oh, it's just one of the weapons.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where the sword came from.
Oh, okay. Because in my head, I was like, that supports my theory. Because I was wondering, I was like, oh, did you do the D&D move where it's like Hopper's about to face Demogorgon? It's like, boom, the sword of courage appears or something like that, you know?
That's sick, dude.
I was like, oh my god. Shot my theory.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're right though.
I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, yeah, that's a good part.
Somebody pays attention. But let's
Hopper's Jack though. I will say that.
Oh, he looked way better.
Real quick.
Oh, he looked
Inject
good.
that. Yeah, I think he's like in the best ship of his life.
Yeah.
I love how they make jokes about it too. He's like, oh, I'm not fat anymore.
Yeah, dude, he's like fucking incredible. I was like, damn, man, it's possible.
I wonder if he's
possible.
setting up for
Just gotta sign me up for a big part so I can get skinny.
That's awesome.
I always wondered, I was like, would that do it for me? I was like, I would have to like have like a legit trainer and everything.
You would.
You would.
To,
Never pay for it. No problem. It'd be easy.
But let's head to our first break.
Yeah.
We'll play some music for you guys and take a quick pee, and we'll be right back.
I know we were just talking about this off the mic for like a split second, but Heavens does sound sonically a little better than Alkaline Trio to me.
Yeah, they got something that's more in the realm of, I think, what's kind of our style, like kind of a new wavy.
Yeah, they reminded me of like Joy Division or
that was the influence they were going for.
Post-punkish,
yeah. And that was it was the influence on Josiah from F-. It was their moment to literally make music that wasn't typical to their normal genres. And I read some backstory, so a little bit of history for you guys. But they were rooming together, and Josiah had already like a catalog of songs. I'm all looking over there like you. That's why I'm looking at Ray's computer. He had a catalog of songs that he was just working on alone that no one had heard until he showed them to Matt Skiba, and he was like, "Oh, this is amazing. I'm going to actually do some shit that I've never done in Alkaline Trio. I'm going to do things with my voice that I've never been able to do, because usually I'm forming things with the music that I'm writing." And Josiah had already like wrote everything. So all he had to go in there was just write melody.
That's pretty cool.
Sing, write lyrics and melody. And that's how they got this sound for Heavens, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad.
I like it. It just shows like, you can do something different with his voice. That's what's pretty cool, is when you can display your voice in a different way and be like, it sounds cool.
Yeah. I wish they did more. It's just the one album.
Really?
That was it.
Oh,
they
shit.
toured for 1 month only for that album. That was it.
Made a quick buck?
Maybe not, dude.
I don't know, because I don't think it gained that much popularity.
Not at all.
Yeah, maybe not. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. Not saying I'm the
If I haven't heard it.
I haven't heard about it. It doesn't even fucking exist. But I mean, dude, they've got a surprising 30,000 listeners on Spotify monthly.
That's respectable.
That's respectable for something that I just found. And since Ed didn't even know about it, doesn't exist in Ed's eyes,
and
they still got
album that's was released almost 20 years ago at this point.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's pretty freaking wild, dude. So man, kudos to that album and kudos to them, dude. It's pretty cool, man.
Get down.
Good shit though. Good shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were just saying, let us know what you guys think about this. But there have been rumors about Blink-182 coming back together. And for you that know, Matt Skiba is also in Blink-182. But they were saying
for Tom DeLonge.
Yeah, having Tom DeLonge come back into the fold.
Okay.
And I was thinking, I was like, I wonder what they're gonna do. Are they gonna just keep 3-piece, like, and have Matt Skiba like off to the side or something, or will they just unite as one united front?
Huh? Make it a 4-piece.
Yeah, because I really
Quartet, if you will.
Yeah, I think they call it.
Yeah.
But I really like the flair that Matt Skiba has brought to Blink 182. Like, 9 is one of my more favorite Blink albums. Especially
And it's the one without Tom DeLonge.
and it's the one without Tom DeLonge. California is also they wrote without Tom DeLonge. That was okay, but yes, I like the flair they bring. So I'm wondering if they will keep Matt Skiba and just kind of form Blink around that.
God, that's a really good question, dude.
Because I mean, Tom DeLonge with Mark Hoppus and Travis, that's like the core. That's the ideal.
Sure.
And I'm wondering how fans will take it. Like if he comes into the band and they either kick out Matt Skiba, which people love probably the last couple albums, or if they just keep him in there and I feel like they would be okay with just keeping the band.
So is Matt playing guitar too?
Matt is playing guitar and singing as well.
Okay, all right.
If you he has a similar tone to Mark Hoppus, so sometimes you can't really hear like the harmonies as well as when it was Tom.
I was gonna say I don't even know if I listened to any songs with Matt in Blink.
I mean, I don't think I have.
Is there any singles that I may have heard or something?
Yeah. What is that one single? 1 second.
I don't know. Like I feel like Tom DeLonge's too busy chasing aliens.
Hey man,
maybe, dude.
He got validated. There you go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right,
like he's on his path.
Maybe that's what I was gonna say. Maybe he's just too busy now.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't need to come back.
He wants to explore the cosmos.
Calling, dude. That does sound like a bigger calling. If I mean, come on,
for sure, right?
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like a bigger thing, dude. We might need him there. More than we need him in music.
To introduce us.
He's not the hero we wanted. He's the hero we need.
I love that saying, dude. Oh, man. Oh, it's so good, dude.
But, dude, I suck with freaking titles, so I can't bring them anywhere now.
Oh, that's fine.
But yeah, he's on some of their singles that they released.
Okay.
But,
yeah, I haven't been paying attention to Blink. Well, I really don't.
I mean, I haven't
have a reason to pay attention to Blink.
It's like fucking Dude Ranch.
Personally. But...
So I mean, stop
existing. Their first album. But well, I mean, Matt Skiba is definitely talented, dude.
Yes.
I think he brings a lot more, if anything. Although I haven't heard anything, I know his sound, and he has more of like a raw, more of a punk sound.
It is a little bit more like I kind of do want to go listen to it just because I want to hear.
Me too.
But they sound like with the different singer,
Yeah, I have to hear it. But you're saying he fits right in. Man, that's gotta suck trying to fit into Tom DeLonge's freaking shoes,
Like it's like Cove and Anthony Green, like Cove trying to fill in.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
like
kind of
it didn't work.
I
mean, I know he wasn't going to try to replace Anthony Green, but Anthony was just like so.
Oh god, yeah,
Anthony was Seo Sin, even
dude. As good as Cove was,
yeah,
you're fucking right, dude. There's no way that you could ever replace that sound.
It's not like he's trying to do that, and it's just the fans are like kind of expecting you to go that route.
You know what? I wonder if you're honest with the idea. I wonder if it's the fans that made it more of a thing.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's always the fans that make it more of a like, oh, you got to sound like this, kind of deal. You know, but it's like, it's not what, I'm pretty sure it's not what Cove wanted. Cove is like, I don't want to come in and be Anthony Green. Who wants to be that?
Well, let's remember the Cove was the one that did supply the demo tape to try to be the new singer for Seo Sin.
Because he was a fan. He was a fan coming out.
He was a fan, and he must have known like, oh, I can reach a certain pitch or whatever.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's what led him to freaking send in the demo, and that's what even led them to be like, is this Anthony fucking with us?
Yeah.
Because that's the story that we know.
Yep.
So I don't know. Sounds like a case of a kid trying to freaking, live up to the expectation of an idol or something, That's fucking tough. I can't imagine.
Similar thing with I wonder how, because we weren't like big Blink fans, and I really just got into them when Matt Skiba came in. So I wonder how like longtime Blink fans took that, when he came, when Matt Skiba came in, kind of like when Anthony Green left and Cove came in. Like a lot of people were like, oh, like Anthony Green is Seo Sin.
Yeah.
You know,
For sure.
But here's the difference between
That's true. but
even
stuff like
though
that.
I don't really know Matt Skiba, but I've heard of Alkaline Trio for a long time.
Mhm.
yeah,
So they have the history. They have history and notoriety in the punk scene.
Yep.
So it's not like he was. To me, it doesn't feel like he's coming in to try to replace Tom DeLonge. It's more of like we just need a singer, and we got to
Yeah.
really. And this guy already has.
and he plays guitar.
And
And
yeah, and,
Yeah.
and he's just he's known in the punk scene, so it's not like he's trying to come in to be someone. He's just trying to come in.
You know, I
You
think
know?
you're right. I don't think he has any shoes to fill
Yeah.
at all.
yeah,
He doesn't have to live up to any expectations. You're right. They're bringing in a person that just seems like a good
Yeah.
new fit.
With Cove, it's like he was a nobody,
Yeah.
and so they
and he
And
was
he
trying
was
to feel
trying to
the
replicate.
shoes.
Yeah, he was.
In the beginning, he was trying to replicate.
And God, dude, I don't blame Seosin too because they
No.
had lightning in a bottle.
yeah,
You
Yeah.
know, it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh my God, we have a crazy sound, the singer, everything, the music. It really was
Yeah.
lightning in a bottle. That moment will never be replicated. And I don't blame them for wanting to hold on to that.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like how many songs did Seosin release for Anthony Green? Like 3?
They released the
4?
what is it? Translating EP?
Translate the name.
It was like
Yeah.
it was EP, right?
Yeah,
It wasn't
It was like 4 songs.
Yep.
Those 4 songs dictated so much of
Yeah.
screamo.
The scene.
The
Like,
scene.
Yeah.
Those
thereafter.
just 4 songs. So
So
it's
crazy.
like yeah,
So crazy.
Had a very like some metal flair in there as well.
yeah.
It's funny. I like the story of when Anthony Green first came to try out for Seosin. Like they played him some of the songs, and he was like, "Oh, you guys are still doing this screamo shit?" Like, he's like, that, like in Philly, that stuff died out already, type thing.
It's funny to think of like what music came out of which city, you know what I mean? And how sometimes, fuck, dude, I won't look it up right now because I don't even know where to start the fucking
The
search. But I do recall finding out recently I stumbled on a fact that a certain type of metal or something came out of like a really Hoboken town somewhere like Ohio or not Ohio, like Oklahoma or something. There's an
Oh,
Oklahoma
okay.
scene. And I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, God, Oklahoma, how wild is that?
Who would have thought?
Somebody just was able to hear that music to be inspired. And then they ended up fucking creating a whole new scene that just it spawned a whole new sound of that
Yeah.
type of fucking
Yeah.
music that was already existing, So maybe it went from like I can't remember. I'll bring it up another time, but it went from like emo to screamo. It was like that sort of
Yeah.
thing, and I was like, that's so wild that sometimes the sound does come from like the randomest places, dude, that we
Yeah.
would never think, man.
Well, that goes along with like music in general, like how freaking blues inspired rock, and blues came out of like the backwoods of the South,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know.
Different music, inspires
Yeah.
different things. And it's funny like how regions can take on a sound, Like you have like
yeah.
that's the Memphis sound.
Yeah,
or,
yeah, yeah.
That's this, whatever that sounds like New York or whatever,
Yeah.
And it-
Yeah, we kind of tend to think of more. I tend to think of hip hop more. It's like more of a defining thing in hip hop, I think,
Mhm.
just because like it's like they were dedicated to their style, so that's the style they stuck to. It's like West Coast,
Yeah.
East Coast, Atlanta. You kind of know when you hear it.
hip hop is very regional in their sound.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Uh,
So where like whereas like the rock kind of
Yeah,
melds more together.
There was a time
mingles.
where I think hip hop was literally completely that. It was
Yeah.
all regional. Now, with
Whatever
the
it fucking sells.
yeah, with the magic of being able to make music anywhere,
Yeah.
we've got fucking musicians all over the world now.
And with streaming, because like if you think about it, like why the sound was regional, because like if you look at like Wu-Tang, like they're in that one area, they're in that, that part of New York and Long Island and all that area, right?
Mhm.
Is it
Yeah, yeah. Staten Island.
Staten Island? That's what I'm
Staten
trying to.
Island
And so like
yeah.
all the other aspiring musicians listen to them, so that's where that birthed
Yeah.
that sound. As like when you're we're in LA, freaking NWA owned everything, so all the aspiring musicians in the area wanted to sound like them, so it kind of keeps that sound regional.
Mhm.
Where now with streaming, like there's kids, like you said, like in Oklahoma, in freaking Kentucky or something, listening to artists from around the world, and now the
the
sounds
inspiration-
aren't
yeah.
regional anymore.
No, yeah,
The inspiration bank is a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like what we've mentioned before was like, we've wondered like what the new or what the face of music is going to look like going forward because of kids able to access music like
Yeah.
super, like they just want to like listen to this because we're seeing the revival of things like Kate Bush, Metallica, like
Yep.
getting like top streams,
Yep.
and
Oh, dude, it reminds me too. What's the what's the director's name again for Thor? He just-
Taika Waititi.
yes, he just dropped. He just went on record saying something. He was saying that Stranger Things ruined Kate Bush.
Yeah, I think
Oh!
I remember hearing about this. Yeah.
He just said that. Yeah.
Well, because they had Kate Bush in Thor.
Oh,
They had Kate Bush's song in Thor.
Yeah.
What?
Which the new one?
It's not in there now.
Okay.
So it's not a
cool.
spoiler.
All right.
It's not a spoiler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so-
okay.
Originally, they were gonna have Kate Bush's song in Thor,
Mm.
and then
Oh,
when-
just the song. Oh, sorry.
yeah, well, it was gonna be part of a scene. And it got so popular with Stranger Things, they went and re-edited and
Yeah.
took the song out.
Yeah, that's kind of the
Wow.
right choice because it's
Yeah.
already like.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Mm-mm.
And if you think about it, I mean, it's just coincidence, Like
Yeah.
I'm sure they filmed this movie. Whoa,
Yeah.
getting wild here. They filmed the movie like a long time ago, so like that song was in there,
Yeah.
Just probably at the same time, if not before, Stranger Things.
You know, it'd be cool to find out who are the sound designers for both.
Oh, maybe they like collaborated.
Yeah, or maybe they just because sound designers, they work on whatever.
Mm.
So it's like, we got a job for you. We got a job. Maybe the guy was like, all right,
So,
you know?
I got the perfect song. I got the perfect song.
yeah,
One of them's gonna hit.
yeah.
I just really want this song to hit.
Yeah.
But
Mama loves
Got
the
like
song.
stock in it, he's got a freaking NFT in it,
You bought a Kate Bush NFT,
dude.
Oh,
Dude.
that's what we should have bought.
Yeah,
Mm.
man. I don't know enough, but there's like this new NFT like platform that's starting up for music, and I know we've been talking about these platforms. It's a little different, but this one's going to be the affordable NFT. Like that's their slogan or their tagline is basically it's the affordable NFT.
Just gotta be worth nothing.
Yeah, so they're basically they're worth $2, $3,
Okay.
$10, whatever, and then they eventually start to build their equity as time goes on, or as the popularity for the artist grows,
Oh, okay.
the equity will grow as well. But it's to bring the consumer to the entertainer,
Hmm.
and then also allow that connection to be cheaper
Oh, okay.
because these fucking board yacht ape fucking club like.
God.
Dude.
That whole thing. And then also right now we also know crypto's tanking and
Oh,
NFT's
shit.
tanked as well. So people that spent 100 grand on something, it's now worth like fucking $2,000 or whatever. It's like nothing.
No, it is dropping big time, dude.
Yeah,
It's like-
NFTs are like it's worse than crypto. We see Bitcoin dropping crazy.
Yeah.
It obviously
It's
went
time
from
to buy it.
30s to it really is time to buy it.
Buy the dip.
Yeah, you definitely this is probably one of the best times in a while. But for sure it's a trip, man, because these people spent so much money on that.
dude,
They thought it was
like-
gonna boom, and then here we are.
The jealous person inside of me wants to laugh because I'm like, you bought like an NFT, but at the same time,
Yeah.
like I wanted to be the person that
I
bought
know, yeah. I felt like I wanted to be part of the boat too.
I'll hang on to my oil stock.
I'm so glad. I did, but, yes.
the oil and McDonald's. That's
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere.
what do they call them? The like the staples of the
Yep. It's like
industry.
it's like the cockroaches of the stock market. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They always survive.
They never kill them.
Yeah. No, they ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Damn you, Warren Buffett. But you guys want to take another break?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, sweet. We'll head to our next break, and we'll be right back.
Okay, everybody, that was The Faint with Posed to Death. And this one's actually pretty funny. This one jumped back onto my radar recently
I was
because
gonna ask. I was gonna say, like, how did this one like
dude,
creep back into
it was in my head. It was in my head, and I was going, oh, and then what happened was I was in my kitchen, like just doing some stuff randomly, and then Mo heard me. My wife heard me, and she was like, "Wait a minute, what did you just say?" And I was like, and at that point, I was already on my phone going to save it. I went to Spotify and I pulled it up
Nice.
and I found it, and I was like, okay, boom, gonna listen to it soon. Because that's what I was doing. I heard it in my head, so I needed to find it. And while I was finding it, she was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's The Faint." And she was like, and then right as this is happening, I'm hitting play, and it starts playing. And she was like, "Oh my god, I never thought I would hear this song again." She's all, "Dude, it's been like 20 years. I've been waiting for someone to bring this song up." just so I can satisfy that craving of hearing that again. That whole hook. That dude, I was like, oh my God, Mo, I feel you. I get it.
You know what, too? That because my head was thinking like, oh, well, why didn't she just go look for it? But the idea, like, when it's
Nothing comes up for
So she didn't
That's
know.
what she put.
Okay, I get it.
She didn't know
now.
nothing else.
I
She didn't know
get
the
it.
artist. She didn't know the lyrics.
Okay.
She only had that little
Yeah.
piece of the hook.
And when you try to
stuck in
type
her
that
head.
in, there you go.
Yep, and that's what she
Okay.
said. She's like, dude, old songs come up, doo-wop, weird shit.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Got it.
Of the
that
Faint
makes
came up.
perfect sense.
Yeah,
okay.
nothing came up.
But I was gonna go on a tangent of the idea, like even when you go search for a song, like I feel like a song hits different, like when it randomly comes on a playlist. Like you didn't go search it out, but it's a song you like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you're like, ooh. As opposed to like, I mean, when searching for a song, whatever,
Yeah,
you can play
You'll
your
get
song.
satisfaction,
Yeah.
but I feel you. Yeah, when it surprises you,
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah.
ooh, fuck yes, dude. And that's what it did to her. And she was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Thank you. And I was like, see, told you, pays off.
It pays off.
Being married to me. Your mom was wrong. I told you.
I told you.
Like, yeah, you're right.
This marriage is gonna work out, and here it is.
See,
This is my proof.
This is
about 20 years later. But yeah, it was wild, dude. So there you go, friends.
I think that
sharing it with you,
was-
the Faint.
Another Eddie Find.
That was an
Yes.
find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You had a good.
you brought that through.
Had a good
You had a
year.
good
I had a
run.
good year.
Yeah, you had a good run that year.
I feel like
You were hungry.
my recollection was the Faint 5-minute ride. I don't know if you remember that, which is
Totally forgot about that.
Kirk Travis, now ex Dance Gavin Dance,
yeah.
now does his own thing.
Okay.
Totally forgot
Um,
about that.
There's another band in there. Yeah.
Well, you did bring. You played it today, Nightmare View.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
You
that
also
too.
found them too. But there's been more.
Oh, there's so
Yeah.
many.
He definitely
so
was
many.
responsible for
So many.
But no, I just felt
Yeah, I
like
used to know a lot. I don't
So
know
that
anything.
saved me earlier in the podcast. If you guys remember, we'll do the
Yeah.
rewind. And he was like, if I didn't know about it, it doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
Maybe that's fucking right, dude.
Hey, there it goes.
Damn, there was a reason why he said that.
In
I
his
used to
head.
be cool.
Yeah. I used to be cool.
Hey kids.
Yeah, there you go. It's exactly how I picture. Hey kids.
I used to be what you call fire.
I used to be down.
Yeah, dude. But you did have a good run with the fucking finding music, man.
Yeah.
Good shit came out of that era.
Yeah.
For sure.
You'll have another moment.
You will.
Probably be like D&D or something.
Ed got us hooked on D&D.
Yeah, that was that year.
I do have a pitch for us. Not D&D, but like we should do an episode where we play a board game.
I'm down for that.
Oh.
Yeah. Be a,
But not Monopoly, because that'll be a we'll be
I
a night,
hate
dude.
Monopoly.
I don't like playing Monopoly.
Yeah, I'm not a Monopoly fan.
With something we could all play.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be an after hours episode.
Yeah, exactly.
The new late night episode show. But sweet. Good song. From there, we are going to we do have slightly well, still off the cuff, but a track review. An old flame, an old band that we used to listen
Yeah.
to.
Old Flame.
Another old Eddie Fine.
Oh yes.
Yeah, this was an old one too.
I believe it was,
Yeah, man,
yes.
for sure.
I'm gonna need a fucking shirt for that or some shit, dude.
Yeah. And then, dude, it's like a tour tee, and on the back,
Oh,
instead of all the fucking
yes.
tour dates, all the music that you found.
Just
Like someone's gonna watch that. Other than us.
Yeah, somebody's gonna want it. God damn you guys for wanting shit that we say.
damn it. We just need to do our
Gosh
ideas
damn
once.
you. Yeah, that's probably something people. Yeah, they might like that.
Yeah,
That'd be
that one.
cool.
Ed's face in there. I discovered you.
Yeah, there you go. Just like hold it up like CDs, like money, just CDs or some shit.
Yeah, dude.
Or you like have your arms spread across the casting couch, and you're just like, remember when, and just like,
Remember when?
remember when I discovered you right here.
Yeah.
Right on this couch.
Eddie's casting couch.
Oh,
This cushion's
But,
all worn down.
They are
Ugh.
leather's cracked.
leather.
Crispy leather.
Fucking hate leather couches.
Me too. They're not comfortable,
No,
dude.
they're not.
Especially in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what though? In the winter, they're comfortable because
Yeah, it's cooler.
Yeah, it's cooler.
I do
It's
prefer leather, like when it's cold.
soft. Yeah, because they just the way they pump them with the the plush inside. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
don't know. It always seems a little more softer for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, during the winter?
No, just
No, like
because a leather
oh.
couch, pristine condition. They are comfortable.
yeah.
It's just our skin touching it that makes it so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So when it's hot, it's fucking annoying because
Yeah.
you're sticking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like to, hang out in my living room with my shirt off, but in summer, no, thank you.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Until it gets cold.
But then you wake up with fucking get up with bed sores,
Yeah.
dude.
And if it's a cheap leather, you wake up with some of the leather on you.
You walk away. Your back looks like it's just extra hairy with just leather pieces.
What metal shirt are you wearing?
Yeah.
No, it's
right,
cracked
dude.
leather.
How did you get that? How did you get that effect?
It's a good one.
Just buy a pleather couch. It'd be good.
Just a filter.
But yes, one of Ed's find, Armor for Sleep,
Yeah.
they dropped a new track. The first track since 2007.
I'm surprised. That's
Whoa.
pretty cool.
And
Thank you,
it's,
pandemic.
it's going to be followed up by an album
There you go.
dropping in September. I
Thank you,
believe.
pandemic.
Yes.
Thank you.
Actually, it was because I think they regrouped because of COVID.
Mhm.
Yeah, in 2020, they announced that they were kind of doing some stuff
Yeah.
I think we did talk about that.
that they were getting back together.
Yeah.
Might have.
It's
Let
been
us
a lot
know.
of good shit happening during this pandemic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A lot of bands that were able to reconnect. And I mean, obviously you can still do shit like via digital,
Yep.
files. So you don't have to be together.
Yeah.
It's
Postal
really
service
cool.
style.
Yeah, postal service style. Yeah.
But so we are going to be doing
Minus the postal service.
and they're another one that went the way of the buffalo. Only one album.
2 albums, right?
One, I think.
They technically have another one, but it was like a I don't know what you call it. Like there were some remixes on there,
Oh,
a few
okay,
new
okay.
songs, but
Oh,
He's like,
I was gonna say, no way. I never even.
yeah, it's
We're
there.
waiting.
You'll see it, but from what I remember, I think there were a few remixes and like maybe a couple new songs on there, but
Got
it
it.
wasn't like a full album. But we are going to be doing a track review
Let's do it.
let's
of
do it.
the new Armor for Sleep, and the song is called "How Far Apart." So there we go. Gave it a first listen for you guys. First listen, what do you guys think?
I
Good.
liked it. Yeah.
That was fucking Armor for Sleep.
Yeah, dude, that
Yeah.
chorus,
Yep.
that Loki.
Yeah.
If you
The
like
music-
Armor for Sleep, you're
For
gonna
sure. It was
love
like
it.
the music from the beginning. It was like, I already knew it. Like right when you heard those first fucking 2 notes, I was like, all right, that's Armor for Sleep.
For real.
And then, but I was like, presently surprised. Presently surprised. Surprise. When his voice came in,
Okay.
because I was like matured.
Yeah.
It wasn't nasally, and I was like,
Dude,
And it
like
was
that you
good.
got rid of the nasal.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
I like the nasal. At the time, I did, and it didn't bother
it
me.
worked. Yeah.
It worked for them.
You know what? The tone is still there though.
Yeah.
Like his like unique nasally tone there, but like you're right, like it's more mature.
Yeah.
Like it's like
Yep.
he took the next step.
Like he got his, what do you call that?
He's got to use his
Deviated
CPAP
septum fix
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Stop doing coke.
He ran and had them just dig out all the cartilage,
Yeah.
and now you can just hit these different notes, man.
But yeah,
It was good. Yeah, it was really good. And then there's a new album, full album.
Yeah,
coming out,
full
right?
album coming out in September. So
Dude, I'm excited for that. If
Just-
this song sounded this good,
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's some bangers on the album that they're like just keeping on reserve.
this was better than My Chemical Romance song.
I will
Oh,
100%
without a
agree
doubt.
with
Yeah,
that.
without a doubt.
Yeah, without a doubt.
My Cam fans, I don't care what you say.
I don't
Yeah,
care
no.
either. Yeah, this is like true
Yes, it goes.
musicianship.
This is emo.
Like
Yeah.
you stay, they stayed right in their pocket,
Yeah.
while also elevating themselves.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just the mature
Maturing.
voice.
You know
and
what? You're right.
sound.
That's kind of like what I felt like. It's a natural progression of their sound.
Yep.
Like they have taken like it still has a feel of them,
Mm-hmm.
but it feels like it is more mature. Feels like musically, like the riff, like the bass line, dude, it's amazing.
The bass line was great. Yeah,
I think, man, they might be onto something here.
yeah.
Man,
I got
imagine
goosebumps
that.
when the voice came in too. I'm like,
That's pretty
when
cool.
the chorus came in. Yep, I was
Oh,
like, yeah, this is it.
We're all bobbing
Imagine a
our
fucking
heads.
radio single, dude, and like 15 years, 20 years later, they actually get like mainstream notoriety.
Ooh. We need to help them. We need to make a TikTok thing before them.
And do a TikTok dance to it?
Yeah, right away. We'll fuck it up.
Let's change the song to instead of "Used to Be My Hope," it used to be my hoe.
legit. Yeah, I'm really excited for this.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm really curious to the album. Like, if this is any indication what the album's gonna sound like, and if they have taken that next step, like in their sound, like just like keeping what is true to them, but like maturing,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and that's what the whole album is. You're super stoked on it.
Yeah, really good, man. I don't know if it's maybe with the evolution of music recording as well, but God, I don't want to say that they ever sounded like subpar to me or anything like that, but maybe just with
Production wise, you
with the
mean?
new
Yeah.
with the new tools,
Yes.
it
Mhm.
does sound a lot cleaner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that helped with the voice as well.
Maybe, to be honest.
but I mean,
yeah.
fuck, dude, he sounds really good.
Maybe just the opportunity of taking more takes. You know, he was
Yeah.
able to like get the sound he wanted for his voice.
You
Yeah,
gotta get producers be like, hey, dude, clear your nose.
clear your nose. So, don't sleep from here. Sleep from here, and he's
Yeah.
all of a sudden just. He's a different guy, like instantly, like that was
Wait a
it.
minute.
I was thinking wrong the whole time.
Yeah.
All these years. But yes.
I need you to tell me. And
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
I love the dude. It's so wild because it's so emo. You're
Yes.
right.
It is.
It is so emo. If you want good emo, you want to fucking cry it out.
Nope.
Go listen to some old Armor for Sleep, man.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys thought of the song. Well, let us know what you guys think of Armor for Sleep. Are you guys fans? And did that song change your mind about
Yeah.
that?
Are you new fans?
Ooh, yes.
Have you been a fan or are you a new fan?
Do you not like
Or did
we-
you hate it?
If you don't like them, we don't care.
Yeah, it's okay.
But we're going to head into our next break from
Yeah.
there. Got some more music if you are listening
Fuck yeah.
to the Spotify version. If you're not listening to the Spotify version, you're missing out. Got some gems for you on this one.
Got a banger coming up.
Yeah, I love that soul, man.
Mm.
It's just so soulful.
You said it.
Yeah, it really is though.
He
It's
said it with his
so
shoulders
good.
so
Yeah.
far.
Say it with your shoulders.
Say it with your shoulders.
You gotta have to. You kind of have to.
Do that. What is it? James Brown shimmy?
Mhm.
Yup.
It's that good. Makes you want to move.
Heck yeah. Good tongue. It's some good music overall in the episode.
Yeah.
Some
Good,
throwbacks. Yeah. A few new tracks.
Yeah. Not
You-
bad. We're well rounded today.
Yeah. Just we're normally round, but
Yeah.
I'm always rounded.
I'm
It's
always
just the
rounded.
way I came, but yes.
today we're well rounded.
Today we are. Yeah, I dig it, man.
But
Good stuff.
if you aren't listening on Spotify, you missed all the music. So do yourself a favor, go listen to the Spotify version.
And get off of Deezer. I mean, come on, man.
Unless you're listening to
What are
Ed.
you doing there?
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're there listening to Ed.
Yeah, we already said this. Go to Deezer, please.
Ed, go ahead. Tell me your name again. Just kidding.
I think I have
One
like
last plug, come on.
one song on there.
One more plug. Oh,
I
tell
don't
the
even
kids
know-
what you've been doing and tell them where they can find you.
In my bedroom and on Deezer.
It's the only two places.
Yeah, that's it.
There should
That-
be a
that would
streaming
be funny,
service.
dude.
My bedroom.
My bedroom.
You can find this in my bedroom.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah,
I'm
that's fine.
sure there
That's
will
not that
be.
good of it.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Right.
It's, all right. It's a work in
Yeah, you win
progress.
some, you lose some.
Work in progress.
Ray, you lost one today.
I'll take the L.
And with that, we're gonna end the show.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's fucking do this before we.
We actually are.
Uh.
If you enjoyed this has been the After Hours episode.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think. A little more free form. Still the same old noise.
Yeah.
Still strange noise.
Just a little different.
Slightly. Just
That's
slightly.
it.
That's it, to be honest.
But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Wherever you listened, wherever you viewed it, please like, subscribe, follow, all that jazz.
Yep. Share.
Yes, please let us know. Let the people know we're out there. If you have any suggestions for music, topics, any of that, please shoot us a DM.
Yep.
Leave us a comment if you're watching on YouTube. But other than that, I think we're going to close up this episode.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So thank you for tuning in and take care, everybody.
Peace.
Later.